see this comment, man, it actually hurts me. Guys, I'm so transparent. I'm probably the most transparent person. You can trust me. Look, I'm so transparent, you can see through me, bro. You can see through. Why on earth would I gatekeep any information? I want to build an audience of people that trust me and we can benefit each other. I'm trying to create the best environment for locums I possibly can. You know what? How about this? Everyone locum. Everyone. Forget being a student. Be a locum student. Why don't you do 2 weeks in Cardiff University, then transfer to Glasgow, then transfer to Bristol 2 weeks after that, then transfer to Bradford. Become a locum student, and then why don't you become a locum in your pre-reg? Be a locum pre-reg. Why don't you go from High Street to hospital and just keep jumping around every 2 weeks, and then as soon as you get your first rent school, start locuming. So I mean, I don't give advice which I don't think is viable, but like I said, I don't know what would happen if every single person became a locum. It might be detrimental, it might be beneficial. But what I have noticed is if there are more locums in a particular area, typically London is your example, the cost of living in London is the highest it's ever been, and the rates are probably the lowest across the whole of the UK. Now, put two and two together, and common sense will tell you it's probably because it's quite saturated there. I don't know. That's probably why. So if everyone became a locum and people didn't know how to value themselves, then they'd be accepting any old rate. So if you're going to be a locum, if everyone's going to locum, then we have to be on the same page. There needs to be a rate that we have to accept. Don't undervalue the skills. Your skills as an optometrist are so useful. To try and take a low rate, it just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, there should be a cap. If that's what you value yourself as an optometrist, then unfortunately it's going to be detrimental if loads of optometrists decide to locum that don't have a high value of themselves. Then obviously there's people that aren't commercially sound, and you're probably going to disappoint the manager by not being commercially sound. You see what I mean? Like, locuming is a choice. You have to see if it fits you. And at the same time, if too many locums come into the game, I don't think it's going to be particularly beneficial. But again, I'm a gatekeeper, man. I'm just a gatekeeper.